Everybody, Brian with Johnson Search. Hope you're having a fantastic day. You can also reach me on the web at BKJ Recruiter, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and every time I cut a video it'll go straight to your inbox, and that way we can keep in contact. And feel free to post a comment. I'm more than happy to hear from you. I am a third-party recruiter, made over 200 hires in my career, and I want to talk today about 8 or 10 things that are very important with top performing recruiters internally and externally. I have some good notes here I'm going to read off just to make sure you get all the content. So top recruiters, they know the job. They basically know what the job is. They know what it takes to fill the job, and they seek those people to fill that job. Top recruiters are very proficient in market and competitive analysis and knowledge. Okay, they also are very proficient with sourcing candidates that are very active versus candidates that are very passive. So recruiting and sourcing active and passive candidate is a whole different deal. There's some recruiters that are good at one or both, but having knowledge in both areas is very important. Networking and getting referrals. So, you know, the bigger the network, the bigger probability you're going to fill these jobs. And then also referrals. I always ask for referrals. I get tons of referrals. I talk to candidates because I knowing that they're not going to be good for my job, just so I can get referrals. And it's not a manipulative thing. It's just a deal where I want to network with people. I want to talk to people. And oh, by the way, do you know anybody for this job that I'm working on right now? Internal and external. It's a great skill to have. Getting voicemails returned. Statistically, it's a very low probability, but if what you say and how you say it and passion, it comes through in the call, it's more likely that you're going to get a return call. So the phone is very important. Management, the hiring manager, the person who's making the hiring decision, who the person is going to report to. You have to have a phenomenal relationship with that person. You know, I talked in another video about being a coach or being a vendor partner. You know, when you evolve into being a coach, you know the job, you know the company, you know the hiring manager, and this is when you're really going to make an impact in an organization, whether internal or external. Interview assessment and interviewing and assessment competency. This is a skill in and of itself. I would call it a science, to be perfectly honest with you. I have a specific process I follow, and I think 60–70% of the time I'm pretty accurate, meaning if I submit that resume, I believe that person can do the job. Overcoming objections is pretty obvious. We all get objections in every characteristics of our lives, but in recruiting, they're all over the place. So it's being able to have the skill to get past those objections. And then the most important thing is closing and negotiating offers. There's been so many times when I've had candidates that tell me no, and then we found out what the issues were, we addressed those issues, and then we ended up getting a fill. Again, not a manipulative thing, but it's just finding out more information so we can provide that information for the candidate and ultimately educate them so they make a best decision. So hopefully those 8 or 10 key areas of you know, that are important for all successful recruiters is helpful to you, and I look forward to hearing from you. And please feel free to subscribe or shoot me an email. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.